This is AI.R. Artist in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City. Hello, I'm John Cullum, and this is Emily Frankel.
And tonight, we're going to talk about another actor.
Oh, dear.
A good actor.
A good actor.
His name is Sean Penn.
Oh, well, he is.
And Sean Penn is still in Haiti. He arrived there 9 days after the earthquake in January. It's more than 6 months. He arrived with 1,000 bottles of water and 11 doctors, and he is now currently managing a tent camp of 55,000 homeless people.
Well, he's not just a good actor, he's a good person.
He is a remarkable person.
Yes, he is.
He's 50 years old. He'll be 50 in a minute.
No.
He's won the Academy Award twice. He's won Golden Globe Awards. He's won the Screen Actors Guild Award. What do you think of him, John? What do you think of what he's doing right now, for instance?
Well, it's extraordinary. I mean, he's not just an actor. He's a person with a deep commitment to do humanitarian things for people, and he doesn't just talk about it. He does it. He goes down and organizes and puts his own time, his own money, and obviously his own energy and his persuasive ability to make things happen.
Well, he comes right out and does some pretty strong things. He visited Iran.
Yeah, oh my God.
He promoted an anti-war campaign to end the war in Iraq.
Well, I'm sure he didn't.
$56,000 of his own money for a big ad in the Washington Post.
Well, he must have turned a few people off with that.
He called Bush-Cheney, Condoleezza Rice, villainous and criminally obscene people. I read that off a piece of paper. That's what he said. That's quite a guy. He also went to Cuba and met Castro, and he went to Venezuela, and he became a pal with Hugo Chavez. So,
how to win friends and influence people. Boy, I'll tell you, I wouldn't dare do those things.
I'm glad. Don't do those things.
No, but Sean does them. He's fearless.
He also married Madonna. That takes kind of fearlessness.
That takes courage, too.
And he was married to Robin Wright for 20 years. They have 2 kids. They finally, after back and forth, have a divorce. And he is still in Haiti. Now, what do you think of him as an actor? You've seen him in the movies.
Well, Sean as an actor is the same as he is as a person. He totally commits himself to what he's doing, and sometimes it's over the top as far as I'm concerned, but he always brings to it, I think you use the word passion.
He does have passion.
Yes.
He seems like he dives into a character, doesn't try to swim for shore or look for safety. He just stays in the character, and it's up to the director to shape it, confine it, and most of the time directors don't. So his movies tend, for me, sometimes to get long. Well,
when he gets his teeth into a role, he's going to go with it, and until he's stopped or until he's satisfied. I admire. He's obviously one of the best actors in the world on film. And I admire him a great deal, even if I sometimes am turned off by his politics and by his acting.
It's a problem for an actor. When an actor speaks too much about his politics, I feel it is a distraction from the different characters he plays.
That's true. But you see, one of the things that Sean does, he's fearless in putting himself out there on the line, and as a celebrity, he can accomplish a great deal more in getting things done than the average person, and he doesn't back away from that. He uses leverage that he's gotten from his notoriety, his celebrity, I should say.
Well, there he is. He's in Haiti, where 300,000 were killed in the earthquake, and 1.5 million people are homeless.
Well, God bless him for that, and God bless you for bringing this subject to the people.
Well, he's a remarkable man. I want us to read what he said when he got the Academy Award for the part he played when he played Milk
I think that it is a good time for those who voted for the ban against gay marriage to sit and reflect and anticipate their great shame and the shame in their grandchildren's eyes if they continue that way of support.
We've got to have equal rights for everyone. That man puts his money where his mouth is, or whatever the phrase is.
That's true. Well, thank you for joining us, and
thank you for talking about him. I like the way you talk.
Well, thank you for having me. Come see us again next week. This is AI.R. See you next week.